poetry, I still believe you knew exactly what you were talking about with the figurative language. Modifying during the lesson, that is fist to 5. That is, you put a timer up there for 5 minutes and the timer was up and you ask the students, fist to 5, how many more minutes do you need? That's a small modification that makes a big deal for them. So continuing to do those things, and they truthfully were mostly understanding it, so you didn't need to modify how you were teaching it in this lesson. You were checking for understanding using that worksheet. You modeled several times. You offered guided practice for them, talking about the 5 senses and kind of like giving ideas for them. And you were just very clear with your directions. And so I believe that, like, again, in this whole area, we have effective ratings. Now moving on to our professional responsibilities. So, that's my phone going off. It's fine. Again, there's only one category, there's only one indicator in here, and this is teacher candidate demonstrates professionalism, preparedness, and enthusiasm. And I think that you exhibit all 3 of them. You're showing you're professional. During that lesson, you were very professional. And even to the point where I wanted to point out, you were joking with them, but in a very professional manner. Like, we were talking about the hook in here, like creating interest in the lesson using a hook. This is one that you've identified as something that you'd want to like work on as maybe a more engaging or creative hook. So
just because I set myself with high expectations, so there's lessons that I know I've had really good hooks. Being the argumentative lesson when I had the author's name with the video games, good or bad.
That was fun.
And that one they were all like, who the heck is this person? Like looking around the room. So I've had really good hooks in the past, so I just know I can do better hooks. So
no, it's great to identify that, and not every lesson is going to be a highly effective, perfect lesson. Like this could be something that, you know, you being a good teacher is being reflective, and that is knowing that there was a weakness in that lesson. How can I improve for the next lesson? Not I'm perfect, I'm just going to keep being perfect, and every lesson is going to be the same, because then you remain stagnant. And that's what we talk about in our final evaluation.